Okay, so I got some feather bones here, also known as short ribs. I think in the Midwest they're feather bones. It's a slightly different cut. I've never seen them outside of the Midwest. I've never seen them south or anywhere. But anyway, basically just a short rib. This is kind of like a one-pan meal, but I seared my meat first. I like to get a sear on there before I put it in the oven. But I got my fresh green beans, red pepper, green pepper, onions, and potatoes, red potatoes, and I season them with this mango habanero wing seasoning. So it's like it's a seasoning for your wings, but so good on your potatoes. Anyway, this is going in the oven for 1 hour. Hey y'all, happy, what's today? Is it Wednesday? I think so, it is. So lost with, oh, today is my dad's birthday. Hold on, I'm gonna go on my daddy. I forgot. Oh my goodness. If he even answers. I've been meaning to do that all week. I kept saying, Wednesday's my dad's birthday. Wednesday's my dad's birthday. His 80th birthday at that. What a blessing that is. Let's see if daddy answer. If he answers, I'm cutting it off. I'm not gonna let y'all hear my conversation with my daddy. But he ain't answering. Oh no.
Hello.
Hey Dad.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. You was sleeping? Okay y'all, I just had the best conversation with my dad and I feel so bad right now. Like, I never thought about this before. I knew my dad turned 80. I knew this was the year he turned 80. Why am I not in Alabama right now? I don't even know why. I should have planned to go be with my dad for his birthday. But we had the best conversation. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So while my dinner's in the oven, I got about 10 more minutes before I need to take it out. It smells so good in here. My plan was put my dinner in the oven, sit here and do my homework, which is going to take me about an hour to do. Is due tonight at midnight, and I'm going to get it done here in a little bit. I got a really good start on it last night, and I almost finished it last night, but I was so tired, and so I was like, I'm going to just wait till tomorrow so I could proofread it and all that. But I'm tired again tonight. But, oh my gosh, so I'm a little bit behind schedule, but today I want to do 2 shout outs. I got 2 shout outs to do today. One, I want to shout out Nakisha Vision. So you guys heard me, for those of you who follow, I got some old faithfuls that follow me and I appreciate you guys so much. You guys heard me talk about Viral Valley. He's my godson and he does, him and his wife, they do this skit like they're old people, right? It's straight comedy. It's comedy. And so he started a YouTube channel doing his skits with his wife, but he also does rap and he does graphics. He's super talented. They have 5 children, and so then she's such a big supporter of him, like she is, and she started her own channel and he supports her. And so her channel is about it's gonna be a family channel. So it's gonna be a family channel. I feel like I need to get some more light in here. Hold on. Yeah, that light in my back room, oh, that's so much better. That light in my living room is out. Like the light bulbs are out and I don't have no light bulbs. So I gotta get some. But her channel is it's gonna be a family channel. She only has like 3 videos on her channel. Like, 'cause she just started. But right now she's doing and it's so motivating too to watch her videos, because she does cleaning and organizing of her pantry and her living room and, you know, just deep cleaning her house. And it's motivating to sit there and watch somebody just clean up, because you'd be like, first of all, when I be watching her videos, I be like, oh, I'm tired. You know how sometimes you'll watch somebody's exercise video and they be exercising and you just be like watching it and then you be like, oh, I'm tired. Like tired from watching their video. But it is so inspiring and encouraging. So you guys, Nakisha Vision, I'm going to try and I'm going to put her name of her channel at the bottom. I don't know how to tag her on YouTube. I don't know how to do that, but I'm gonna have her name and I want you guys to please go and follow her. That's my godson's wife, so she's my goddaughter. But it just, when I say a beautiful family, like and Traville, I already know you watching me, Keisha, alright, because they just support me so much, and so they watch my videos. I'm super duper proud of Traville. Super duper proud of this young man. Well, he ain't really that young, Traville. You almost 40. Not quite, but almost. So proud of him. Good, wholesome family man. His character is the bomb, and his wife is like everything. Like, if y'all see how much this man, I've never seen a man brag on their wife as much as he does. On Facebook, he just pumps her up, and it ain't no gag to it. It's real. It's so real, and I just love it so much. Just love it. Yeah, I'm recording on my camera, and every like 2 or 3 minutes I gotta cut it off and then start over because it won't upload. It's so stupid. But on my phone it doesn't do that. But anyway, the second person, so that's Nakisha Vision, and I'm gonna have her information in the description. The other person that I want to shout out is Tracie's Place. You guys have heard me talk about Tracie's Place before, and that's the name of her channel, TRACIE''S, Tracie's Place. When I tell you, Tracie has got to be, she just made a video yesterday, and it was a video, it was just her regular content, right? But she shouted me out. She was just like, because somebody asked her a question, how to start a YouTube channel, and I'm gonna talk about that in a minute. And so in her talk, she mentioned me and said how she just gravitated toward my channel and just likes all my content and watches all my videos. And a couple of years ago, I'm gonna go away and I'll come back. The worst thing in the world is when I get to talking and I have a whole video, and because I'm a talker, and so I'll forget to stop this, and then the video won't upload, and then I'll be like, I can't even upload my video, and I will not start all over. But anyway, I went offline. It was more than a couple of years ago now. It was a while ago. It was when I was going through my divorce. You guys know I talked about that kind of openly. One girl came on my channel. She was like, can you give us the details of why you went through your divorce and all that? No, ma'am. I went through a divorce. Things didn't work out. And so I went offline for a while, and I was gone for a while, and Tracie reached out to me in an email, and she was like, hey sis, you know, we miss you on YouTube, whatever. So yesterday she said it again. She was like, Synetta, I've been watching, and she's been watching me for years. I've been on YouTube now since 2011, so what, 10 years? Off and on, but that was the first time that I was gone for a long time. And Tracie, you right, it was 8 months. She said she was gone for like 8 months, almost a year. Tracie's Place, you guys go check her out. Her channel is a family it's a lifestyle vlog, right? It's a vlog, not a blog. A blog is, you know, you go to the website and you read the blog, you read the content. A vlog is a video version of that blog. So we have the same type of channel where I started off doing one thing and ended up doing another thing, and now it's just, my channel is all over the place. But like I said, I started in 2011, and I have met the most wonderful people. Never met Tracie in real life. We've emailed back and forth throughout the years. Absolutely love her. And Tracie, like when you said, I feel like I know her. And I feel the same way. I love your story of how you met your husband at work, you know, and all of that. So, and your kids, like, I know what your daughter's doing, I know what your son's doing, like, and some people think this is weird, like, it's weird, like, these people on social media, they're not real people. I had a friend one time, years ago, and she is the one who told me to get on YouTube, just like, my godson, he says I inspired him to get on YouTube. Well, this friend inspired me to get on YouTube. Well, when I got on YouTube and just started building my little community, something happened. I don't know what happened, but we ain't even friends no more. Like, she doesn't even talk to me anymore. It's the weirdest thing ever. I don't know if she got jealous. I don't know. But I just grabbed a hold to YouTube, build my community, and connected. You're not going to connect with everybody, right? And so let's transition into how to start a YouTube channel and the things to pay attention to. So I'm piggybacking off of Tracie. Matter of fact, I'm piggybacking off of Tracie even with my meal tonight, because just the other day she did a 1-pan meal. I used to do this all the time, and I totally forgot about that. You guys, this is a good idea for, like, you know how I do meal prep? You prep your meals in advance so that you don't have to do a whole lot when you get off work. Well, I didn't prep none of this in advance, but it was super easy. Chop my vegetables down. I could have did that last night and already had my vegetables chopped. I know that I like a red bell pepper, a green bell pepper, a red onion, a yellow onion, which I didn't have tonight. I know my staple vegetables. Have those on hand, chop them down. I had that pack of meat in the freezer. I unthawed it while I was at work. It was just unthawing. Boom, it's super easy. And so for those of you who have children, this is another alternative to meal prep. It's super easy, and but it takes a long time to cook, right? An hour. You could put your meat, like your chicken or whatever meat you want, in with your vegetables and cook, but I like to sear mine, so that's what I did. And while that food is cooking, you can do homework, you can do baths, you can do whatever you need to do, and then have dinner. So that's just another alternative to meal prep. I do prefer meal prep, but this is meal prep for tomorrow, right? So I don't have to cook tomorrow. And I come home from work tomorrow on Thursday, and Thursday is a huge homework day for me. It is. I got my little schedule. I know Thursdays, nothing's really going on a Thursday. I'm usually here doing my work that's due on Sunday. I have homework due every Wednesday and Sunday. And I'm finna get off of here because y'all, I told you I was on that phone with my dad, and I didn't, but it's not gonna take long. But so I got off track, and I do that sometimes. Tracie's Place, y'all. For those of you who like my channel and this type of content, Tracie is all over the place with her channel too. She'll do a vlog, she'll do cooking, she's do t-shirts like I used to do t-shirts. What else do you do, Tracie? And me and her kind of started at the same time. She has surpassed me. Like, her channel is everything. I love it. And I'm blowing her up, and she's way up here, way further than I am. So it's not about hold on, y'all. y'all. Oh my goodness. Hold on, y'all. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. I gotta hurry and get off this video. My food smells so good. I need to. My dog is like, ooh. Oh, let me bring the light back. Don't that smell good, Finway? Don't that smell good? It smells so good. Yeah, I'm finna eat. I am hungry. It's way past the time that I was supposed to, anyway. So, where did I leave off? Because I forgot. Talking about Tracie's place. She shouted me out yesterday. Tracie, thank you so much. She is the sole reason why I'm back on YouTube. Because she emailed me a couple of times. Not just one time, but more than one time. To ask me when I was coming back. Now, I want to say this. And I'm going to piggyback on you, Tracie, about the how to start a YouTube channel. And consistency. Everybody will say consistency is key. You have to stay consistent. But during that time when I was gone for 8 months, my channel, you guys, it just grew out of nowhere. Only had 2,500 subscribers, 2,500 subscribers. Even though I had been on YouTube for a while when I took my break. And I turned off all notifications, so I didn't know what was going on my YouTube channel. Tracie said, your channel is growing. People are subscribing. People want to see you. People are like, okay, who is she? But it was one video in particular. A lot of people really gravitated toward my head. I did this video called how to tie your headscarf in 5 different ways. That video has over 1 million views. It was just like, it went viral, but not instantly, like over time, right? And so I wasn't consistent at all. My channel went from 2,500. I'm sitting at like 21,000 subscribers now, which is not, I mean, it's a lot, but it's not compared to others. But we don't do comparisons. I'm gonna talk about that in a second. I need to get a pen so I can remember. I want to make sure I remember that. So my channel grew. In 8 months, I wasn't even there. All these people, I went back to my videos and I had all these comments, and I hadn't even been there. So the point I want to make is, there's like this recipe that people will say how to, like if I give you guys my tips on how to start a YouTube channel, it would almost sound like the same thing that other people would say. Make sure your lighting is okay. You guys see me dealing with my lighting. I got a lighting issue even in my kitchen. My kitchen is an electrical issue. And that's why the lighting isn't on in there. And that's why I gotta keep taking this light over into my kitchen, and it is so annoying. But this is just my bulbs are out. But you wanna make sure your lighting is correct. Like, that people can see you. Nobody wants to watch a dark video. Consistency. If I watch a YouTube video of someone and I really like their channel, I might go to all their videos. I might sit there and serial watch their videos like it's a series on Netflix. Season 1, season 2. And then they go away. They gone. You know when you watch a series, let's say on Netflix, right? And then it ends. And then you're like, okay, I'm waiting for the next episode. And some people get turned off by that and they will go away, or some people will, they'll be there for you when you get back. It just all depends. Consistency is important, but there's always exceptions to the rule. And my channel grew when I was gone. I don't understand it. how that happened, but don't pay no attention to that part. If you want to start a YouTube channel, please not only be consistent, but you have to engage. You have to engage. So if someone leaves a comment on your video, you want to thank them for watching. They may ask you a question. Man, people used to ask me so many questions all the time. Like, I never forget when I was doing thrift hauls, because y'all know I'm a avid thrifter, right? And I'm gonna stop this again because I don't know how long I've been talking and it might not upload. So I'm an avid thrifter, right? And so I was doing my thrift hauls. For those of you who follow me, you know that. And I'm just doing a thrift haul and holding up a shirt, and I got a comment on my YouTube comments that said, what color lipstick are you wearing, or something like that, or where'd you get those earrings, like something unrelated to what I was talking about. And I answered the question, and so then engagement started. You guys, I started building relationships with people. So you have to engage, and I talked about this before, but I have friends that I've made, like Lori, girl, and I'm so behind on watching Lori's videos. I try to watch the people who watch me. I try to follow them and watch them too, but sometimes, you know, you just get busy or whatever, and so I'm behind on watching Lori's videos. But her channel is called It's Lori's Life. Is that what it is? It's Lori's Life. It was It's Lori's Life, and I'm just Jackie. And I don't know if Jackie is still on YouTube. She might be. I haven't seen a video from her in a while. But she used to be one of my subscribers. And when I wrote my first book, my first and only book, and I didn't started several books since then, and I ain't published nothing since. But I got something in the works, y'all. Just wait for it. And I've been saying that for a while, but I am. But I was doing a book tour with this group of women that I met on social media, and the book tour was in Atlanta. And Lori and Jackie, Lori is in South Carolina, and Jackie at the time, she had since moved. I don't know where she was living at. I kind of lost touch with Jackie. They traveled. They met up together because they was in 2 different states. They met up together and they traveled to Atlanta to meet me. Y'all, we had the best time ever. The best time ever. And so me and Lori, we still keep in touch. In fact, we met in Atlanta in 2016, and then the following year, 2017, the 3 of us we traveled to New York together for an event. The best time. And so I haven't seen them since then. Lost contact with Jackie a little bit for no reason. I mean, we're still friends or whatever. And but me and Lori still, we will talk on the phone. Sometimes I'll be talking to Lori so long I will fall asleep, because she works the night shift. So she at work doing her thing, and I'm in the bed, and we on the phone, and I'm, girl, I gotta go. Met on YouTube, on social media, right? And then I have another friend that I talk to almost every single day. She's on this channel. She's here. She got a couple different YouTube channels. So Natural Dang. She might see this video. She doesn't watch all my videos. You know, we try to support the people we support, but we don't have time to watch all their videos, right? But so she may see this or she may not. I've mentioned her before. She was one of my first subscribers back in 2011. And then she started her channel, and she's still doing it. And she has branched off and has done so many different things. So gifted in sewing. Her channel is called So Natural Dang. So I said all that to say, please, if you start a channel, or maybe you've already started a channel and you're not very engaging, and you're wondering why your channel's not growing, that could be it. And it's not all about growing your channel. It all depends on why you came here in the first place. I think I talked about that in a recent video. Know your why for everything you do in life. For everything you do. Why are you doing this? Why are you working at this job? Why are you befriending this person? Why are you... Because everything has to have a purpose. So I'm going to transition. Okay, I'm going to give you a couple other things on how you... Because somebody might be like, okay, I'm trying to start a channel and you're just going to give us those two tips. I'm going to give you a couple more. Your lighting. Be consistent. Definitely engage. Like I said, I had a friend who said, those aren't real people. They are very real people. I'm a real person. And I'm, like Tracie said, she said, how I am on YouTube is how I really am in real life. She said, there's some parts about my life that you won't ever get to see. Obviously, right? This is who I am. And my godson, he watching this video. This is me, right? Oh, I'm gonna talk about that. I got some. Oh, this video might be long. And somebody said, I don't like when you post short videos. I like your long videos. And so, for my next point, that's another thing. You want to make sure that you have variety in terms of the length of your videos. Once you are consistent and you are engaged, you have an audience. So ask them, what do you guys like to see? And it'll be a mix. You can't please everybody, so you just say, okay, sometimes I'm gonna do longer videos, sometimes I'm gonna do shorter videos. I like it just depends for me too. I like all of it. I like the longer ones. Like I said, it's like a TV show for me. So the lighting, consistency, engagement, variety. Usually people create YouTube channels and they're in a genre. Like if I write a book, I'm gonna write a book in a certain genre, whether it's self-help, romance, suspense. A lot of people's YouTube channels have a specific theme. Like, I'm cooking dinner tonight, so some people will start a channel based on cooking. Well, for me, like I said, I don't know if I said this already. I started my YouTube channel just doing natural hair. At the time, I was learning how to do my natural hair. I went from a relaxer to dreadlocks, and I wore my dreadlocks for 6 years. And that's a fixed that's a fixed hairstyle. Your hair is locked. I wish I had started. I wish I knew about YouTube when I had the dreadlocks, but that was before. I didn't know about it then. But then when I cut my dreadlocks off, and I knew I didn't want to go back to relaxer, now my hair is it's still natural now, but it's loose. I had no idea what to do with my hair. Absolutely. You know, we grew up with relaxers and, you know, the press and curl. And so, a friend of mine told me to go on YouTube. And that's how I met some of you who are still with me, because I didn't come on here saying I'm a guru or none of that. I came on here learning how to do my hair, and I was just very open, like showing you how I do my hair. And I have my hair is very I love the texture of my hair. It's very afro textured, probably in the 4C category. And I know a lot of people don't like that, the categories, but yeah, some people's hair is more wavy or more curly or more straight or more shiny or more whatever. Nobody's hair is like a fingerprint. Nobody's hair is alike. So YouTube is an amazing resource for natural hair. And so my hair, I just evolved with my natural hair. I learned how to do it. I grew it out. I cut it off. I colored it. I did a whole bunch of stuff with my hair. I did all kinds of stuff. Now I'm just kind of settled with, okay, half the time I don't want to do my hair. So I'll throw a scarf on it. And that, like I said, that video, I did 5 different ways to tie your headscarf. That video went viral over a course of time. And so I'll wear hats. I'll just do whatever to cover my hair, instead of, typically what people will do is a protective style, right? They'll get their hair braided, or they'll get a weave, or they'll wear a wig, and that's so popular. And I get it, but I can't do it. Like, wigs not so much, but weave, I may have. I think I did a weave when I was in college one time, me and my girlfriend. Hold on, I'm finna get off here because I'm hungry now. And I could be eating. Tracie, that's what Tracie be eating while she's talking. I cannot eat and talk because I smack. And I know sometimes, and I love to watch people eat food, but I don't want to hear you. I don't want to hear the smack. It can't be that with it. And it's just a weird thing. I love watching people eat, but I don't want to be on here eating. Tracie, when you hit them chicken wings yesterday, you went to Popeyes yesterday, girl, I was like, the crunch, I was like, when you did, like, I was like, I want some Popeyes chicken, but I ain't messing with Popeyes right now. But anyway, I don't even know. Oh, I was talking about protective style. So that's just my thing. I don't really do, my protective style is cover my hair, but really protective style is we just don't want to be bothered with our hair. And some people might disagree with me, and that's fine. For me, that's what it is. Ain't no, what do you need to protect your hair from? The elements. Natural hair is dry. It's super dry. There's a lot of things you can do for that. I don't need to protect my hair from the elements because my hair care regimen is on point, right? Whenever I put my hair away, it's because I don't feel like being bothered, because it is a lot of work. It is a lot of work. So a lot of people came to I said all that to say, a lot of people came to my channel because of natural hair. But then I don't know, randomly one day wanted to do a thrift haul. What's that lipstick you're wearing? Where your earrings? So then I started doing makeup on YouTube. Then I started doing just a vlog. Let me just, because I'll be like, oh, okay, you guys, I'm finna leave. I remember how this happened. I said, I'm finna go, you guys. I'm finna go out to dinner. And there's like, take us with you. We want to see. Y'all nosy. But we all are. Like, if I'm following somebody, it's like reality TV, but I do not watch reality. YouTube is reality TV for me. It's like, I want to know more about you. And Tracie, she called, I should post that video. I'm not going to do that, but I'm going to just post her channel. She pumped me up. I was just smiling, Tracie, from ear to ear, talking about, she was just talking about how much she just gravitated to me. And she was like, I just ended up just like loving her. And I just love her channel. And I wanted to know more about her life. And I feel like I know her. And that's how it is. We feel like we know each other, but we ain't never met. But one day we might. You never know. I met Lori, like I said, me and Lori, we met in Atlanta and then traveled to New York together. And we kept saying, we're going to keep in touch and we're going to travel every year. And then the pandemic came and messed up everything. Okay, so then my last tip would be, start where you are. I don't care if, where's my phone at? I don't care if you just have a phone. You don't have to have a camera. And the camera that I'm using, I've had this, I've probably replaced my camera a couple of times since I've been doing YouTube, but not just for YouTube. I kind of dabbled into photography for a little bit, so I had to get, you know, the DSLR camera. And I do have another camera that I could use for YouTube, but I don't. I don't because to me it's so much easier to use your phone and just make sure that it's horizontal. Or wait a minute, you know how you talk on your phone this way? Make sure you turn your camera this way. Is that vertical? I don't know. I think it is. Otherwise, you'll get those black strips. I might have said that already. So much easier because then you can just upload it directly to YouTube if you got your camera, and you can do your clips from your camera to your phone. It's just a lot. And y'all know editing and all that. I don't do a lot of editing. I don't do all those special effects. But that is good too because people like that. My godson knows how to do all that stuff. I don't know how to do none of that. But and then my last tip, and I know I said the other tip was the last one, but this one is, and I never intended on doing tips. It just kind of, this is just what happened. Be you. Be yourself. Be yourself. When you come on YouTube and start making content, know your why. Why are you doing this? Maybe it's just a hobby. That's how I started off, as a hobby, right? It was just a hobby, and then one day I looked up and had a deposit in my bank account, and I was like, oh, I got paid for this? I got Google AdSense? And so then I start taking it a little more seriously, because you can turn it into a business, and some people make their living from YouTube, right? Nowhere near on that level. I'm not, but that's an incentive. But know your why, and just make sure you are being yourself, because it could be so tempting to see what other people are doing and their channels growing because they're making videos like this. I know a girl who never in her life wore wigs, but she bought a wig, made a YouTube video, it went viral, and so now she's a wig wearer because that's what, and she don't even like wearing wigs. Be original. There's no competition, and you might fall into that rat race of this is all competition, but when you think about the culture, like in the natural hair community, you know, the wigs and the weaves, and then you get the lashes and you got the nails, you can try to keep up with that and you will be successful. But is that really who you are? Do you really like doing that? And why are you doing that? For attention? Because you will get a lot of attention. You will. What kind of attention though? You know what I mean? Like, you got to think about that. Like, I just like being me. Y'all know I wear my hair all kind of crazy ways. Like when from dreadlocks to natural hair to, I had the mohawk a few years ago. I had the back shaved, and it didn't grew all the, I didn't have, my back was shaved. Y'all saw it. It didn't grew all the way out. And I could get it straightened and wear flat iron, and I might do that, you know, sometime. My hair is just super curly, but and it's afro texture. I love the texture of my hair, but the rain got to it today. I gotta do something with this, so y'all just excuse my hair. But I just like being myself. Please just please just be original. Don't worry about what's trending. You are unique. You are unique, and you have a special gift. You do. Yeah, you do. And so you don't have to run around, and there's like all kind of tips that they'll tell you how to grow your channel. There's people who pay for a list, and I'll pay you X amount of dollars if you subscribe to my, no, just be yourself. It's so freeing. Just be yourself. You ain't got to worry about there's no competition when you're being yourself. Nobody could be me. Nobody could be a better Synetta than Synetta. Nobody can be a better you than you. You have a special gift. And you might think, and this is what I was going to originally talk about tonight, but then I started talking about, I did the shout out to Tracie. Tracie girl, your video yesterday, oh, it was everything. I loved your video yesterday. But don't forget about Nakisha's Vision, and I might forget to tag it, but Nakisha's Vision. Nakisha. Nakish. No. Nakisha. Nakisha Vision. If I forget to put it in the thing. But I loved your video, so that's kind of how and when I started talking about you, that's kind of how I just went. Y'all got ADHD, so I just went off to a tangent. But I was originally I said, while I'm sitting talking, waiting for my food to get done, I'm gonna do my homework, and I'm gonna talk to them about your gift. And I'm trying to think what happened today that made me think of this. But you guys, listen to me. Each one of us has a special gift, and we may have more than one gift. It ain't just one gift. When people are in search of their purpose, I hear it all the time. I don't know my purpose. You don't have just one. Nobody has just one purpose. Nobody has just one. Are you kidding me? Just one purpose? We're too dynamic to just have one purpose. But the gift that you have could be smothered and covered up by worrying about the next person, what they over there doing. Don't worry about what they doing. Don't worry about how their channel's growing. Don't worry about how their channel's evolving. Just get into your authentic self and just do you. It's so freeing. It's just so freeing. And so God gave all of us gifts, you guys, each and every one of us. And I do know it's a thing, because I'm a mentor. And of course, I have my own business being a mentor. I have my own mentoring business. I was partnered with the Boys and Girls Club and like a structured mentor. So I'm not in those roles anymore, but that's just been my life's path. Everybody that I meet, I just pay attention to everything. I pay attention to what they're interested in. I pay attention to how they think. Are you a leader or are you a follower? I just pay attention to those things naturally, right? And I come across people all the time. And they're so worried about what's going on in the culture or what's trending, or I don't have a gift because this person is doing XYZ and I'm not doing nothing. You are doing something. You got it in you. The gift is in you. Let's use it, okay? It doesn't matter that you're not on stage. It doesn't matter that you don't have a title. It doesn't matter that your YouTube channel doesn't have 100,000 or 1 million subscribers. It doesn't matter that at work you're just an everyday worker. And you think that's insignificant. And you think you're just going there to get a check. You have a gift. And sometimes, oftentimes, life will smother your gift. The way that your gift gets smothered is through circumstances. You might have went through a divorce. You might have got laid off at your job. You might have went through all kinds of different traumas, right? And so now you're just hurting and you're in pain. You're just trying to survive. And you're like, I don't got no gifts. I'm not significant. No, you have a gift. And you have to share it with the world. And I'm going to say this. Oh my gosh. This video is way longer than I wanted. But that's okay. What time is it? And my mom's going to call me. My mom called me in one of the breaks that I took. And I said, oh, really? You told me not to forget Dad's birthday. But when I talked to him, he said he ain't talked to you. You ain't. She's, oh, I forgot. Really? You told me not to forget, but you forgot. So she's talking to him, but she's going to call me. My mom calls me almost the same time every day. Anyway, And then I gotta go because it's way late and I'm gonna be up till midnight. And I was like, oh no, I'm gonna just do my homework real quick. But I'm enjoying talking to y'all. Okay, so you have a gift. We all do. God, he equipped us with gifts. Not just one. We have multiple gifts. Just like your purpose. People are they're in search of their purpose. What's my purpose in life? I get that all the time. I hear that all the time. You don't have just one purpose. Even if you are in a prestigious job, let's say my doctor, and I've had the same doctor for over 30 years. Even when I moved to Michigan and came back to Omaha, my doctor was being my doctor when I lived in Michigan. Connecting with my doctor down there, like that. Like, my doctor is like, I would say his name, y'all might know him, but I won't do that. But even though he is a doctor, right? He's a family doctor. He might think that's his purpose. My purpose in life is to be a doctor. And he's a Christian man, and I just love and that's why I stayed connected to him when I went to Michigan, because we have a relationship. Like, he is amazing. He has more than one purpose, clearly. He's not just a doctor. He is an encourager. He's a motivator. There has been so many times where I've come into him for my yearly checkups, right? And he'll pray for me and invite me to his church, because he's also a minister. And to hear him speak, or I can share with him, you know, little things that I'm going through. And like I said, he'll pray. His purpose is not just to be a doctor. He comes in contact with so many people. And I think his gift is to be an encourager, but God just used that field for him to be a doctor, to come in contact with all these people, to be an encourager. You can be an encourager at your job. You might think, I just work in the mailroom. I'm insignificant. You are not insignificant. You have a gift. And that gift can be so many things. Like when we're in the grocery store and we smile at someone. Man, I don't know how many of my friends that I just love their smile. Like, you got the most beautiful smile. That's a gift. That's needed in the grocery store for that person who just is dog tired and gotta stop to get some food for her family before she go home. And that smile might have brightened up her day. You see what I'm saying? And so on YouTube, we get to share our gifts. All these different gifts. Hair, makeup, nails, whatever we do. And we're just sharing our gift. You got to put your gift out into the world with the mindset, I'm not in competition with nobody. I'm not trying to keep up with nobody. God, and I don't even know the scripture. But it says, your gift. I mean, I don't know where it's at in the Bible. It says your gift will make room for you. It will bring you, I'm gonna look it up. It will bring you amongst men. Hold on. And then I'm off of here. I know I said that 1,000 times. Your gift will make room for you. I love this scripture. It's Psalms 18 and 16. Your gift will open doors for you. Whether it's on YouTube or not, right? Whether it's on YouTube or not, I want to encourage you tonight. I said a whole lot, giving you tips on YouTube, but ultimately I want to say, please make sure in life, in your day-to-day life, and life can get so hectic, it's so dynamic, it's so complex. we got a million different things we got going on. But tap into your gift. Because you are so special. Can't nobody do that thing like you can do. Whether it's just a smile. Whether it's just as simple as a smile. Which I don't think that's simple. I love people's smiles. That encouragement. You know, whoever I go to help me with my hair, to get my ends, that's a gift. Who I'm going to, and I'm gonna make sure I already know the person I go to, that I'm gonna go to. I ain't seen her in a while, but she's gifted in what she does. And when I sit down in her chair, we're gonna have the most amazing conversation, exchanging our gifts. Don't get caught up in compare. There's no comparison when it comes to you. Are you kidding me? No don't get caught up in that rat race. Oh, I gotta keep up with the Joneses. Who are they? I gotta do this. I gotta do my nail. I gotta do like this because this is what gets the attention. No. Be you. I don't care if nobody notices you. You might not, like I said, you might not be on the stage. Or you might, but you might not be, right? You might not have 1 million followers on social media. You might not have, you might not win an award. Freedom is being you. You might only inspire the people in your community, 1 or 2. And first of all, you never know who's watching you, but you might inspire more people than you know. Please just be you. Tap into your, pray about it. Lord, what is my special gift? And tap into it. And it might be different. The people that's in your general circle, they might not be down with it. So what? Have courage to just step out and just be yourself. I'm done. This video has been long. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Another thing I want to say, the danger of not being you and not tapping into your gifts, while you're trying to figure out, how do I make my YouTube channel grow? What type of video do I need to do to make it go viral? Or how do I get this person's attention? Or how do I do that? All of that is it's putting a dimmer on your light. And we are the light of the world. God didn't make no mistakes for your reason to be here, when he brought you here. And we only get to be here for a limited time. And why not just be you? With all your flaws. Y'all, I got so many flaws. I'm so flawed. I got things that I know I need to work on. But I also know that I have gifts and talents that I want to share with the world. And with the world, I mean my world. Everybody that I come in contact with. I may not never make it to the big stage, and that's not even my goal. I'm gonna give you guys this metaphor about a gift, and then I'm gonna end this. I promise. I'm about to go. If you give me a gift, let's say, where's my earrings? Oh, I took them off. I had my earrings on tonight, but I took them off. Let's say you bought me those pair of earrings, right? As a gift for my birthday. And then somebody comes along and they're like, oh my gosh, I love those earrings. Girl, give me those earrings. I have so many accounts to where I have literally just taken my earrings off. One lady at my church, I said, okay, let me finish wearing them, but I'm gonna bring them back to you next Sunday. And then I did that. Like, I have, yeah, you like this, you like, yeah, you can have it, whatever. But if you gave me those earrings and somebody came along and wanted my earrings, I'm not going to give them to them because they're a gift. Somebody gave them to me. They're special to me, so I'm going to keep them. God's gifts that he's given us, that he's from the foundation of the world, that we came into this earth with these gifts that God planted in us, that have to be cultivated, first of all discovered and then cultivated. They are not for us to keep. They are for us to give away. The gifts that God has given us, we are to give them away. And that's through YouTube. I have been so inspired by the content that I watch on YouTube. And this is a channel, a venue, to glean on people's gifts. But it doesn't have to be on YouTube. If you're not a YouTube person, okay, that's fine. You don't want to make content on YouTube, okay, I get it. But whatever you're doing on a day-to-day basis, pay attention to what you're doing, because it's a gift that you have that you need to show up for every day, that people need. And like I said, even if it's just in the mailroom, the way you sort that mail, girl, can't nobody else do that but you. And while you're doing that, you're doing other things, encouraging people or whatever. I hope you guys get what I'm saying. Your gift is to give it away. And life is not fulfilling unless you are giving away your gift. And if you're not giving away your gift, then yeah, I understand why you might be depressed or sad or feeling like you're not good enough, or you are good enough and then some. But you have to tap into your gift. We are the light of the world. And there's so many hurting people. And guess what? There are so many hurting people and they just need us. And we need each other. And even if you are that person who, you know your purpose and you're operating in your purpose and you are sharing your gift with the world, you may sometimes fall or make a mistake, or because I go through that. I'm going through that right now. I'm going through a lot right now. Like, y'all don't even know. Trying to be the best that I can be, like the best version of God. Like, he didn't make no mistakes when he created Synetta. So I want to make sure that, okay, Lord, I'm trying to do the best that I can, you know. And in that, I make mistakes. And then along the way, I fall short. And then also, life happens. And it's a lot of pain, a lot of, like, I'm going through a lot of pain right now. A lot of pain right now. But it doesn't matter. And I honor that. I honor what I'm going through. I honor my, you know, I take time for me. But at the same time, I'm like, okay, that's fine. Everybody goes through pain. Everybody goes through hurt. I'm not looking for no sympathy. I still got work to do. I still got to show up every day at work. And I'm not finna bring my problems outside of work to work. I got a job to do. And even in my pain, you still get my gift of encouragement, of motivation, of a smile, of grace, of forgiveness, all of that. And my prayer is that the people in my life will give me that same grace, because I mess up. And then we start anew. And that's why I love Monday. Because I know a lot of people don't like Mondays, the Monday blues. I love Monday because for me it's a start over. because I pay attention to each day. I have a purpose and a goal and a plan. A lot of things don't go as plans. All kind of different stuff show up and pop up and take you off course. But Monday for me is like a start over. I evaluate every day. Where did I fall short? And I praise myself for where I did good. But where did I fall short, and how can I do better? And go before the Lord. Lord, okay, Lord, forgive me. And God already knows we're human. We're going to mess up, da-da-da. But at the end of the day, your goal is to be, should be, what is this special about me that I can share with the world on a daily basis? Stop waiting for your big break. Today is your big break. What do you mean? Today is your big break. Stop waiting for that video to go viral. Stop waiting for them to acknowledge you or to give you your accolades. There's somebody looking at you like you are everything. I can't tell you the countless emails that I've gotten from people that I had no idea was paying attention to my life and what I put on YouTube or just in my daily life. Be you unapologetically. I want to take that back. Be you, and sometimes we do have to apologize. You know how sometimes people be like, well, that's just how I am. Well, that's not what's up. Sometimes you do have to apologize. Sometimes you do mess up and you did act a fool, or you did do the wrong thing, or you did hurt that person's feelings, or you did come up short. Humble yourself. I gotta go. I gotta call my mama back. She ain't called me back. She's still talking to my daddy. I'm finna call her because I'm finna eat and knock out this homework. Like I said, I already started last night and I'm almost done. I just gotta finish it and put it up there on the thing, post it, and then go to bed. And that's a wrap. Thank you guys for tuning in. I love you guys. I appreciate you for tuning in, and I will see you guys in my next one.